Hi guys, this video is about, did Babek buy the dairy, or is this another nomad scam? Let me show you which one is true. It says Babek bought 13th of January 2025. Was he truthful? It looks abandoned according to Google Earth since September 29th, 2021. When Babek first claimed to buy a cattle ranch, I smelled a rat. Since when does Babek tell the truth? Since when does Sharom's grandfather not be involved in a scam? How does Babek have the keys before the sale? He didn't get the keys until after the sale from Sharon's father. Whoops. Why is Jamshed there from bid? Very expensive, Babek says. It's a rundown mess. This is more background to brainwash the viewers. All part of the con. He said he has sold the land very cheaply, so do the transaction with confidence. Old buildings, filthy, rusty steel, no feed storage boxes, cupboards or shelving. A shell of a building. Needs painting, rewiring and a thorough clean. Sharom's father at the farm brings keys and attempts to open the gate. He needed help to open the gate. Remember this will happen again. He goes in first, familiar with the place. Sharom's grandfather gives away tools, carpets, kitchen plates, etc. He's acting like the owner. The pretend owner or agent, which is the guy with the beard, keeps looking around as if he's never been there. His head's on a swivel. He does no talking to show off the property. Only Sharom's father does that. Sharom's father opens the door. The guy with the beard is looking and looking. This needs a new ceiling. It's hanging down. The roof needs repair. Sharom's father says it's wet because of the rain. Guy's a genius. The carpets stay, says Sharom's father. We don't need them. We don't need them? Sounds like owner. Oh, I just realized I've seen all this before. This is what Sharom's father did when Sharom Channel went to live at his property. Ah, this explains why Sharom's grandfather is involved. Others do the work, he gets work done for free. It's the same process It's different location, different people, but now it's a scam. This whole area probably is the same. Illegal buildings and fences. This village has no name and no open business or shop. Ah, now it makes perfect sense. Sharom's father. What's the same between before and now? Both places he has keys for. Both places he showed everyone around. Owners do that, not an agent. He is not an agent. Both places he gave carpets and rugs, leave them here. Thousands of dollars of rugs don't get left behind for new owner when selling. Both places he provided free building materials. I haven't seen Babek organise any deliveries, workmen, except family, tractor drivers. I haven't seen him go anywhere to buy any building materials, such as bricks or steel. If someone pointed at that small shed in Australia and called it a cattle farm, people would be laughing so hard. Sharom's father, the clown. Sharom's father, calling all the shots, directing everything. He says we need to hire a worker to clean this place. Sharom's father says Babek can get a loan from the government. Who's he trying to con? Governments don't lend money to private citizens. Babek's unemployed, has been for years. Sharom's father, guy in the middle, asking seller on the right for a discount. Should be Babek asking if he's the new owner. Lying about the cost. The owner drops price 20%, 10 billion to 8 billion. No one drops price 20% asking once. Babek is very unsure of himself, clasping at his wrist, not speaking at all. Sharom's father said he will pay. Scams are often intentionally confusing to keep viewers guessing. Babek complained about sewerage to Sharom's father. Why complain to him? He's supposed to be the new owner. Ah, Sharom's father must own it. Why does Sharom's father need to speak to the previous owner? If, big if, Babek owned it, that would be something he would do. This indicates Sharom's father owns the property. It looks like Sharom's father bought this property, probably dirt cheap, I would say, and is getting Babek to work for free, while Sharom's father provides all the building materials. Babek gets somewhere to build some more. Both are taking advantage of each other. For Babek, there is no place to build more at his original farm, which he doesn't own. Look at the body language for the next picture when Sharom's father says, we agree to receive Babek's land. Sharom's father, eyes closed. Seller, looking at the ceiling. Babek, looking at the floor. And the guy on the right, lips pressed together, staring. Babek has never owned land. This is all part of the con. to increase the value of land that is not worth anywhere near this price. During this whole video, Babek has been directed by Sharom's father. Babek rarely spoke except to ask about permits. If he was a nomad, he would know nomads don't need permits. He's a scammer. They both are. Babek spends too much time away from the dairy to be new, enthusiastic owner. If he was owner, how could he feed cows so badly for months before changing their diet for the better? Someone else is pulling the strings. Someone else is spending the money. Sharom's father at his farm, this is his family, brings keys and attempts to open the gate, 17th of February 2024. Needed help to open the gate, goes in first. Same as Babek's, well, not Babek, but same as other farm. Sharom's father pointing and showing his children and grandchildren what things are. They ignore him. They have been here many times before. The rugs, the carpets, pillows, blankets stay with the property. He says, you just have to clean the things. He says, I will bring you materials to build everything you need. His family are free workers for him to use at his property. He hands over the keys to his son and leaves. Babek is the caretaker and manual worker. He receives deliveries and others make decisions and directs workmen. Babek has a new YouTube channel location. He works and gets paid by YouTube. When Babek goes to his house for days near Talinae, he's not constantly on the phone checking on the dairy. It's like he's a workman who has turned off his phone and doesn't want to be disturbed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good one.